You're overspending on protein you don't need. You're stuck in a meal rut. Deep down, you know there's a smarter approach. 20 plant foods deliver protein matching, or beating meat. Most shoppers ignore them. Today ends that. 20 ingredients, real data, full analysis. Watch for number 12. It'll transform your shopping. Let's dive in. 1. Seitan. Here's the most dramatic plant protein stat you'll hear. Dried seitan packs roughly 75 grams of protein per 100 grams. Cooked, you're still getting 25 to 30 grams per 100 grams, matching the densest meats. Seitan is made from vital wheat gluten extracted from wheat flour after starch removal. The result is chewy, substantial, and remarkably meat-like. Chinese Buddhist monks produced seitan over 1,000 years ago. This isn't lab-created, it's ancient food. Cooked properly, it shreds like pulled pork, slices like steak, and crisps like chicken. It's the most texturally authentic meat substitute available. The limitation, seitan is pure gluten, completely off-limits for celiac sufferers. But if gluten isn't your concern, seitan belongs in your weekly rotation. Find it pre-made in health food stores or make it from vital wheat gluten flour in 30 minutes. 2. Spirulina. This blue-green microalgae either intrigues or repels. Indigenous populations in Mexico and Africa consumed spirulina for generations. The Aztecs harvested it from Lake Texcoco. NASA studied it as potential food for space missions. Spirulina contains approximately 57 to 60 grams of protein per 100 grams. It's a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids, plus iron, B vitamins, copper, manganese, and phycocyanin, an antioxidant with proven anti-inflammatory properties. Nobody eats 100 grams at once. Typical servings are 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, adding 3 to 5 grams of highly bioavailable protein. Consider it a nutritional amplifier for smoothies or energy balls. The flavor is earthy and marine, balanced by banana, mango, or citrus. The antioxidant load and micronutrient density are hard to match. 3. Nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast might be food's worst name. This deactivated yeast comes as yellow flakes with a savory, cheesy, nutty flavor. Plant-based communities call it nooch. The protein content is around 50 grams per 100 grams, more than double ground beef by weight. It's a complete protein loaded with B vitamins, most versions fortified with B12, the one supplement plant-based eaters commonly need. 2 tablespoons deliver roughly 8 grams of protein with under 50 calories. Stir into pasta for Parmesan-like coating. Blend into sauces for umami depth. Sprinkle over popcorn. Mix into cashew-based cheese sauces. If one pantry staple deserves presence in every household, nutritional yeast makes the case. 4. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds seem designed for human consumption. Per 100 grams, 31 to 33 grams of protein right alongside chicken breast. 3 tablespoons provide around 10 grams. They're a complete protein. Beyond protein, hemp seeds contain omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in a 1:3 ratio, ideal for cardiovascular health. They're rich in magnesium, which most adults lack, involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions. The practical beauty is zero preparation. Stir into yogurt, sprinkle on salad, blend into smoothies, mix into oatmeal. The mild, nutty flavor enhances without competing. Hemp seeds are the most seamless protein upgrade available. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Every October, people discard pumpkin seeds containing roughly 30 grams of protein per 100 grams. Pumpkin seeds, or pepitas, rank among the most nutrient-dense seeds. Their protein matches chicken breast, but their mineral content distinguishes them. They're among the best zinc sources, critical for testosterone, immunity, wound healing. Many men are subtly zinc deficient, reaching for supplements when a handful of seeds would suffice. They're also rich in magnesium, iron, manganese, phosphorus, and tryptophan, the serotonin and melatonin precursor. Roast with olive oil and spices at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Blend into pesto. Sprinkle over dishes. More methods exist than most realize. 6. Tempeh tempeh remains among the most underrated foods globally. Originating in Java, Indonesia centuries ago, it's produced by fermenting whole soybeans with Rhizopus oligosporus mold. The result? A firm, dense block with nutty flavor and approximately 19 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams cooked, exceeding ground beef. and most pork. Fermentation increases nutrient bioavailability, reduces phytic acid that binds minerals, and introduces probiotics supporting gut health. The firm texture slices, crumbles, or cubes beautifully. Marinate in soy sauce, rice vinegar, garlic, and sesame oil, then pan-fry until golden. The transformation from bland to deeply savory is dramatic. Crumble into tacos, slice for sandwiches, cube into grain bowls. 7. Edamame. That Japanese restaurant appetizer, it's one of Earth's most protein-efficient snacks. Edamame are young soybeans harvested before hardening. 1 cup cooked delivers approximately 17 grams of complete protein plus fiber, folate, vitamin K, manganese, and antioxidants. Frozen edamame is universally available, steaming in 5 minutes. Eat straight, shell into fried rice, add to bowls, stir into noodles, or toss into salads. Concerns about soy and phytoestrogens are largely overstated. Moderate consumption is not only safe, but associated with reduced cancer risk, improved cardiovascular markers, and better bone density. Enjoy your edamame. 8. Lentils. Lentils have sustained humans for 13,000 years, found at Bronze Age sites feeding armies through famines. Dry lentils contain approximately 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. Cooked, roughly 9 grams per 100 grams, but a full cup delivers 18 grams alongside 16 grams of fiber, over half the daily recommendation. That protein-fiber combination creates lasting satiety. They're also among the most affordable proteins, cooking in 20 to 30 minutes without soaking. Red lentils dissolve into creamy soups. Green and brown lentils hold shape for salads. Black beluga lentils bring caviar-like appearance to grain salads. Each variety deserves pantry presence. 9. Chickpeas. Thanks to hummus, chickpeas are widely recognized, but they're far more than dip base. Dried chickpeas contain about 19 grams of protein per 100 grams. Cooked, 8 to 9 grams per 100 grams with a full cup, delivering around 15 grams plus 12 grams of fiber, folate, manganese, iron, zinc, and low glycemic impact. Their culinary range distinguishes them. Roast with spices until crispy. Ice blend with tahini for hummus. Simmer in tomatoes for chana masala. Mash with avocado for sandwiches. And don't overlook aquafaba, the canning liquid, which whips like egg whites for meringues. The chickpea keeps giving. 10. Soybeans. If one plant food deserves the protein crown, mature soybeans present a strong case. Dry soybeans contain approximately 36 grams per 100 grams, matching or exceeding virtually any meat. Cooked whole beans deliver 16 to 17 grams per 100 grams. Soy protein is complete with an amino acid profile scientists use as reference standard. What's extraordinary? Soybeans spawn an entire cuisine. Tofu, tempeh, edamame, miso, soy sauce, all originate here. Research shows regular soy intake associates with lower LDL cholesterol, reduced cancer risk, improved bone density, and better menopausal symptoms. As Japanese and Chinese populations consuming soy for centuries rank among Earth's healthiest. Don't leave this package untouched. 11. Tofu. You tried tofu once, it was mushy, you swore it off. You prepared it wrong. The critical mistake: skipping the pressing step. Firm tofu is packed with water. Without pressing, you're steaming it from the inside, creating mush. Press for 20 plus minutes and suddenly you have structural integrity. It crisps, browns, transforms. Extra firm tofu delivers approximately 17 grams of protein per 100 grams, competitive with chicken breast. It's a complete protein rich in calcium and iron, with minimal flavor making it a perfect blank canvas. Marinate pressed cubes in soy sauce, garlic, rice vinegar, and sesame oil. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes until golden. The result is savory, firm, genuinely delicious. Our silken tofu at 5 to 6 grams protein excels, blended into smoothies and sauces. 2 different tools, both valuable. 12. Black beans. Black beans anchor Latin American cuisines for good reason. Dry beans contain around 21 grams of protein per 100 grams. Cooked, 8 to 9 grams per 100 grams with a full cup, delivering approximately 15 grams alongside 15 grams of fiber. They're exceptionally antioxidant rich, particularly anthocyanins, the same compounds in blueberries. Their protein-fiber-resistant starch combination creates very low glycemic impact, delivering sustained energy without the spike and crash of refined carbs. They're infinitely flexible. Burrito bowls, soups, tacos, enchiladas. And blended into brownies, they create fudgy, rich results with reasonable sugar and retained protein. Extraordinary. 13. Peanuts and peanut butter. Most kitchens contain this underestimated protein source. Peanuts contain approximately 25 to 26 grams of protein per 100 grams, exceeding ground beef. Natural peanut butter delivers 22 to 25 grams per 100 grams, with 2 tablespoons providing 7 to 8 grams. Beyond protein, monounsaturated fats for cardiovascular health, vitamin E, magnesium, folate, and resveratrol, studied for anti-aging effects. Peanuts contain more polyphenols than many fruits. The key is choosing natural peanut butter with just peanuts, dramatically superior to brands with hydrogenated oils and sugar. Eat on toast, blend into smoothies, stir into oatmeal, mix into sauces, or straight from the spoon. The protein works regardless of hour. 14. Almonds. Almonds are established health food, but their protein content is overlooked. As per 100 grams, approximately 21 grams of protein, comparable to many animal proteins. 1 ounce, about 23 almonds, provides 6 grams protein, 3.5 grams fiber, 76 milligrams magnesium, and 7.4 milligrams vitamin E, nearly 50% of daily needs. They're among the highest calcium nuts relevant for dairy-free diets. The protein-fat-fiber combination creates powerful satiety. Studies link regular almond consumption to reduced daily calorie intake. Almond flour deserves mention. Approximately 20 grams protein per 100 grams. Excellent low-carb, gluten-free alternative for baking. Eat raw, roasted, as butter, milk, or flour. All forms bring the same foundation. 15. Green peas and pea protein. The humble green pea contains around 5 grams protein per 100 grams cooked. A cup provides roughly 8 to 9 grams. But here's the transformation. Pea protein isolate delivers approximately 80 grams of protein per 100 grams. Not a typo, 80 grams. It demolishes this list's competition. A 2015 study found pea protein equivalent to whey for muscle gains. It's hypoallergenic, no dairy, gluten, or soy. Pea protein powder dominates the plant-based market for high protein, complete amino profile, excellent digestibility, and clean allergen profile. For whole peas, absolutely eat them too. Add to rice, soups, pastas. Pair with brown rice for complete amino coverage. Eat frozen straight if hurried. 16. Chia seeds. Small things punching above their weight. Chia seeds contain approximately 17 grams protein per 100 grams. They're among the most concentrated plant omega-3 sources, with 34 grams fiber per 100 grams. Calcium, 631 milligrams per 100 grams, nearly double whole milk. 2 tablespoons weigh about 28 grams. Soaked, they absorb 12 times their weight in water, transforming into gel, foundation for effortless chia pudding. Stir 2 tablespoons into almond milk overnight, refrigerate, and wake to breakfast, delivering protein, fiber, omega-3s, and calcium. Chia substitutes eggs in baking. 1 tablespoon mixed with 3 tablespoons water, gelled for 5 minutes, binds muffins and breads. Add to smoothies, yogurt, granola. Nearly flavorless, they add nutrition without altering taste. 17. Quinoa. Quinoa survived the health food hype cycle because science supports it, not for protein quantity, for quality. Cooked quinoa provides approximately 4.4 grams protein per 100 grams, a cup roughly 8 grams. Modest, but quinoa is among few plant foods that's a complete protein, with all 9 essential amino acids. Most grains lack lysine, critical for muscle repair, immunity. Quinoa doesn't. This makes it uniquely valuable base carbohydrate for plant-forward eaters. Quinoa's micronutrients are remarkable: manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, folate, plus quercetin and camphorol, flavonoids studied for anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. Cook like rice, 2 parts liquid to 1 part quinoa, 15 minutes. Use for bowls, stir into soups, make breakfast porridge, or cold salads with lemon tahini dressing. 18. Oats. Breakfast oats, rarely considered for protein, are among grains' most underrated sources. Dry rolled oats, approximately 17 grams protein per 100 grams. A cup dry delivers around 10 grams. Cooked water dilutes concentration, but a bowl from 1 cup dry still provides 10 solid grams before toppings. And nobody eats plain oats. Build the bowl, add hemp seeds plus 6 grams, peanut butter plus 4 grams, chia plus 3 grams, plant yogurt plus 5 grams. You're now at 28 plus grams, comparable to chicken zero animal products. Oats are extensively studied for cardiovascular health. Beta-glucan-soluble fiber significantly reduces LDL cholesterol. The FDA permits heart disease risk reduction claims on oat products. Rare regulatory approval. Beyond breakfast, energy balls, protein bars, granola, savory porridge, versatile, affordable, reliable. 19. Black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas carry cultural weight. New Year's tradition in the American South for prosperity, West African cornerstone for millennia, Indian regional staple. That longevity signals reliability, affordability, and satisfaction. Dry black-eyed peas, approximately 23 grams protein per 100 grams. Uncooked, 7 to 8 grams per 100 grams with 1 cup providing 13 to 14 grams alongside 11 grams fiber. Strong folate source, 1 cup covers nearly 90% daily needs. Practical advantage, faster cooking than chickpeas without soaking. Stew with tomatoes and greens, serve over rice. Make fritters. Season simply with garlic, onion, bay leaf. Unpretentious, satisfying, nutritionally serious. 20. Sun-dried tomatoes. The surprise finale. Fresh tomatoes, roughly 0.9 grams protein per 100 grams. But dehydrate them, remove water, concentrate everything, and something remarkable happens. Sun-dried tomatoes contain approximately 14 grams protein per 100 grams. More than salmon, more than pork chops, more than most beef. Dehydration removes diluting water. What's left is intensely concentrated nutrients and flavor. And sun-dried tomatoes are also extraordinarily lycopene-rich, studied for reduced prostate cancer risk, cardiovascular protection, and eye health. In the kitchen, they bring magical umami depth. Chop into pasta, blend into sauces, add to bowls and salads. Concentrated flavor means small amounts travel far. Proof that protein comes unexpectedly. 20 foods, 20 different flavors, textures, histories, all capable of giving your body what it needs. This isn't anti-meat, it's pro-knowledge. People adding more plant protein tend to live longer, get sick less, feel better, not from giving up, but from adding in. Start with 2 or 3 foods from this list. Get comfortable. Add 2 more. Your body will guide you. Like this video, it helps the channel reach more people. Subscribe and comment which food surprised you most. My money's on number 20. See you next time.